We know where to buy burgers and we know where to buy pizza, but unfortunately, we were never taught where to buy our first stock. Hey, don't worry, I know where to buy it, so that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. But before we do that, please hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. So, how do you buy your first stock? Before you buy your first stock, you should clearly understand what a stock is. A stock is just a piece of a company. That's it. That's what a stock is. If we take a pizza, we can divide it into 8 pieces, right? Likewise, in the real world, big companies like Apple, Amazon, and Meta are divided into millions of stock pieces. If we take the Apple company, it is divided into millions of pieces, so these pieces are called stocks. You can buy them. Once you do, you own a small percentage of that company and get the benefits of owning stock. When the stock price goes up, you make profits, and whoever owns the majority of the stocks controls the company. If we take Google as an example, Larry Page, Sergey Brin, and Vanguard own a large amount of stock, so they have major control over the company. You can buy a piece of Apple, you can buy a piece of Amazon, and you can buy a piece of Google. Whatever company you want, you can buy small pieces of that company. So, that's the concept. I hope you clearly understand what a stock is. It's a small piece of ownership in a large company. Now, let's discuss how to buy our first stock. If we go to Walmart, we can buy different items, right? We could buy a TV, we could buy a PS5, we could buy, what else? Eggs. I love them. Each has a different price tag, right? Likewise, in the stock market, each company's stock has a different price tag. When I was recording this video, one Apple stock was selling at $294. One Amazon stock was selling at $265. One Google stock was selling at $383. And one PS5 at Walmart was selling at $569. If we want to buy these items, we go to Walmart. But if we want to buy stocks, there is a place for that. It's called the stock market. And in the US, there are 2 main stock markets where company stocks are bought and sold: the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. So, if you want to buy your first stock, this is where stocks are traded. But there's a problem. Regular people usually can't buy stocks directly from these stock exchanges. Instead, we use stock brokers. Companies like Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, and Robinhood do this job. So, if you want to buy your first stock, you need to go to a stock broker. They buy and sell stocks for you. They have apps and websites. They maintain your stock account, so if you want to buy your first stock, set up an account with one of these brokers. They typically ask for details like your email, name, date of birth, and social security number. Fill those out and set up your account. Once your account setup is ready, open the app. Before that, make sure your bank account is linked and you have money deposited into the app. Open the app and search for the company stock you want to buy in the search bar. What would you want to buy? Apple, Amazon, Meta, Google. Enter the company name in the search bar. Then, it will appear. Click on it. It might show the company's current stock price and chart. You'll see the buy button. Click it and buy your first stock. That's it. It's that simple. Just like how you buy items on Amazon or eBay, you can also buy stocks. You can buy a full share of a stock, and if you don't have enough money to buy a full share, don't worry. Many brokers also allow you to buy fractional shares. Even if you only have $20, you can still buy a small portion of one stock. And one important thing, if you want to learn more about the stock market, check out my 16-minute video on the stock market.